Students, today we are going to discuss ideal gas equation. Now, ideal gas equation can be obtained by merely combining all the gas laws like Boyle's law, Charles' law, and Avogadro's law. Now, we have already discussed about the various gas laws. Now, according to Boyle's law, primarily, so volume of the gas is inversely proportional to pressure when temperature is kept constant. So, according to Boyle's law, one can clearly say that volume is inversely proportional to pressure at constant temperature and number of moles. We know very well that for given mass of the gas, number of moles remain unchanged. Now, secondly, about Charles' law, we have discussed that the volume of the gas is directly proportional to the temperature when pressure kept constant. So, this is very important thing. What? According to Charles' law. According to Charles' law, volume is directly proportional to temperature at constant pressure and number of moles. Now we know very well that the Avogadro's law, according to Avogadro's law, volume is proportional to number of moles of gas. We know very well that the greater the volume, greater will be the moles. So according to Avogadro's law, one can say that volume is proportional to moles at constant temperature and what? Pressure. Now, volume should be proportional to the product of all these three terms. In terms of all these three, one can write the volume in this fashion. So, what does volume should be proportional to the product of all these three terms. So, with this regard, one can clearly write what volume is proportional to N and T, and it is inversely proportional to what? P. So further this can be given as what? V equals to nRT upon P. So PV is equal to nRT. So this is the ideal gas equation. I mean, this equation is obeyed only by the ideal gases where N are the number of moles, and remember R is the universal gas constant. So this is the ideal gas equation for N moles of ideal gas. Now let's consider the gas, two different states of the system. So let at initial state what? P1 atmosphere, T1 Kelvin and V1 liter be the pressure, temperature and volume of the gas respectively, and at final state, at what final state? P2 atmosphere, T2 Kelvin and V2 liters be the pressure, temperature and volume of gas respectively. Then according to ideal gas equation, according to ideal gas equation for initial state, one can clearly give that P1 V1 is equal to nRT1. This is supposed to be 1. Now for final state, one can give P2 V2 equals to nRT2. This is supposed to be 2. We know very well that value of R, that is universal gas constant, is always constant, and number of moles for given mass of gas will remain unchanged for sure. So when we divide equation 1 by 2, we get what? So we need to divide equation 1 by equation 2. So by dividing equation 1 by equation 2, we get, so P1 V1 upon P2 V2 is equal to nRT1 upon nRT2. So further one can write P1 V1 upon P2 V2 equals to T1 upon T2. So P1 V1 upon T1 is equal to P2 V2 upon T2. Remember, this is called as the combined gas equation. This is the combined gas equation. So it's what all about ideal gas equation. Thank you very much.